Hello and welcome back to my channel, The Casual Caregiver. So 4 years I've been a caregiver to my father with dementia. And let me tell you, his decline was fast, okay? Like from the day that we got the diagnosis to like now, he doesn't walk anymore. He really doesn't talk much anymore. All he does is whistle. And that's just like in just under 4 years, which is completely insane. If you didn't watch my introduction video, the short version of it is my dad is brilliant. He was a computer programmer. He went to NYU. He could do any kind of math under the sun. He was absolutely brilliant, okay? And he got hit with his dementia diagnosis and things just went downhill from there. Something that not everyone realized is a part of dementia is that your loved one is at some point going to struggle with incontinence. And for those of you who aren't familiar, that means the ability to control your bowels, your bladder, that sort of thing, right? Typically, it's referred to in the dementia space as toileting issues too. I believe that is the usual term that you're going to hear. I can't even begin to describe what that experience has been like. I still remember the first time my dad urinated himself. He was so angry and so frustrated, and I was so confused. I was like, what the hell is going on? No one can really prepare you for that moment, but knowing that it will come can at least give you some solace, right? Like, we know it's a part of the disease. How quickly it becomes a problem varies from person to person, but it will come up at some point. So I want you to be prepared. Now, this particular video, I'm going to talk about the overnight underwear, just because to me, that is the most important pivotal moment for me. There was a different underwear brand that my dad was able to wear during the daytime that I got from Amazon, and it really was just like Amazon brand. I'm going to look back and see if I can figure out which one that was. I'll go through my history. But at the moment your loved one is like completely incontinent, that is a life-changing moment, and you have to have something that can hold it all in. Because when you have something not made for holding it all in, your life will literally become a crap show, okay? Like a literal, not figurative, but a literal crap show. And it's a lot to deal with. I don't know if anyone has ever changed a grown man's diaper, but when it's not sturdy and it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, it will have you crying in a corner, okay? So what I'm showing you is the best overnight underwear for your loved one. This is from my experience. This right here, this Prevail overnight is the absolute best underwear you will buy. My dad wears a size 2, and that's for a waist that I think is 45 to 62 inches. Now, I want to point out to you, there are different versions of this that are very similar but are not the same. It needs to say air overnight. If it doesn't say air overnight and it doesn't say overnight absorbency at the bottom, it's not what you're looking for. I will include the link for this specific underwear. I purchased mine on Amazon. The price will vary. Now, a case of this underwear used to be much cheaper. Now it is over $100 for a full case, but I still find that getting it from Amazon has been cheaper for me. This is what the underwear looks like. This color, it's like a salmony peach color, is how I know that I've got the right pack. I accidentally bought a case of the incorrect underwear and it was blue. The packaging looks very similar, but it's not the same as far as absorbency or anything. But this underwear, my dad can be dry the next morning, okay? Now, I don't leave him for hours and hours and hours on end. Like when I get up, which is usually somewhere between 7 and 8 a.m., I try to get him up as well. Even if he just stays laying in the bed, I'll clean him up, change him, and then he's good to go for a couple hours, especially because I do work full-time as well. But these have been a godsend. Like, they hold it in, whether it's a number 1, a number 2, or a combination thereof. It is a lifesaver. So you're going to need to make sure you pick the right size for your loved one, but these are the truth, people. Like, when I tell you, I was so frustrated before I came across these, and I've tried at least 7 or 8 different kinds before I landed on these. So I'm speaking from experience. This is not a paid ad. I bought these with my hard-earned money and had to figure out what was the best brand. And these are it. Again, let me show you the packaging again one more time. And I'll put the link in the description. But this is what it looks like. They are the Prevail Air Overnight Briefs. Max absorbency. It's an 18 count. The case has 4 packs in there. And they can last me a good time. So if you've been looking for an overnight underwear, these are the ones. You can buy off brands like from Amazon and other places. I can't tell you how those work specifically. I can, but I don't want to throw any of those brands under the bus. This Prevail brand has been the best. That's just it. I suggest skipping over the other things and going straight to these if they're in your budget, okay? So I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions about these underwear specifically, please drop a comment below and I will answer everything I possibly can. If there are topics you'd like to know about, or if you have questions you'd like me to make a video about, please also drop a comment below. I will be checking the comments so that I can give you all the information you need to take care of your loved ones the best and maintain your sanity, okay? So thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Bye.